NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James.
And who better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro? Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Career, it's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do.
Now, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people... feeds the puck across to Goysick. The Spirit have it in their own zone. Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Vincent's won the draw there on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now it's grabbed by Goysick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Haight. Quick pass to Miza. Great read on the block. Gains the zone from the right side. Dishes it off. Oh, what a close save. Wow! The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! They score! My goodness, what a shot of the one-timer!
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Rockets draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Taken by Middleston, and he slides it quickly to Goysick. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Denied with the save. And the defenders take possession. A blast. Oh, another big save. Kelowna's got the puck along the boards. Here's a pass down low. The one-time Rocket. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
One out to Beck. Passes on over to Bloom. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Side of the post.
Saginaw's been working hard, and they're still in his...
He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Vincent's won the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall.
Vincent's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
With the blast! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove! Denies him again! Picked up along the wall by Sadra Kane. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Price. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a save!
That's a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Saginaw's gained possession along the boards.
The will and the complete level that energizes everyone around him.
Slides the puck across to Goysick. Cuts into the paint. Saginaw's got the puck. Makes the shot. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Hache. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Space in the corner. Slides the puck down low. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Saginaw's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Mangione. Moves it quickly over to Sepavelu. Rips it, and that redirects wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Lalonde's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Kelowna's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Saginaw's got a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Slides it across. Grabbed along the board by Whiteman. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Vincent. Kelowna's got the puck against the wall. And he makes the save. Kelowna's won the draw. Quick shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Into the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Scores! How's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
To the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Whiteman. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. Looks to pass it to Donovan. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes that pass back at the point.
Come on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Sea-Chicks want a big draw on their own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Monreach breaks up the momentum. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. And that puck leaves the zone. Feeds the puck to Haight. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it quickly to Christopoulos. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Saginaws playing the puck from the blue line.
Kikkonen's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percent.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Vincent. Picked off in the open ice. The Rockets scoop it up along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Moves it to Christopoulos. Kelowna's got the puck short-handed. And the puck hops up.
Shelter's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Knocked away by the blocker. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Shelters out of the box. He also works it across to Whiteman. Great reach with the poke check by Dionicio.
Hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Kelowna's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Vincent. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, they do it again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He scores!
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it, and that's blocked in traffic. Big-time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vincent's exploring his options behind the net. Angles it over to Gillespie. Just wide of the net. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Sends the pass over.
Vincent's been having himself a time out there tonight. I mean, he's dancing, he's found the puck, and he's moving it. A reason why he's got 4 points, and also a reason why his team's blowing their opponent out of the water right now. A game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone...
Boysic's carrying it ahead. Feeds it down low. Feeds it over. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play.
Exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him in front. He's got it along the wing. Good reach and a stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the feed. All alone! What a save! That's how you do it! As it slides it quickly to Gervais. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, he makes another save! From the left side, moves it up ahead. Let's go! Hammers the shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! With the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. keep it out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Tries to get the puck to Whiteman. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Spirit have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Quickly over to Goysick. Here's a chance! And there's a glove save on the play. Buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Saginaw's trailing through the first 2 period, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Now a quick pass to Price. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead.
We played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Kelowna's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into...
Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's a chance, and he scores!
He gets a shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The rush to center ice. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. Vincent's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him, he got it. Kelowna's won the draw, they'll go to work. Centering pass, takes the blast. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save there. Hates recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Kelowna's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires away! Denies him with the save! And the puck's booted away.
Almost back on the ice.
Moves the puck down low. Centering pass! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Kelowna's got it near the point. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here.
Makes the save. That was a rocket. The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be
the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that you're nervous. You want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Moves it to Brandon. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
In to take possession. Mangioni's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Sapovalov.
Kelowna's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
To the low slot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Pressure on their opponent and gets a much-needed goal.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Vincent's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Handles the puck from the left side. Routine save made by Lalonde. Vincent's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop. Lets it go. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then. Absolutely phenomenal performance, and here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important.
The stocks kind of rise and fall here, right?